What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Leo, and today I'm bringing y'all a film session on Talanoa Hufanga, safety of the San Francisco 49ers. Now, this dude kind of jumped out of nowhere. Like, 2021 draft pick, he went in the 5th round, so he was a day 3 pick. And he didn't really play much in his rookie year. He started 3 games, made some tackles, he wasn't like a big factor like that. But then this year, this dude comes out here and he gets all pro. First team, I believe it was. I think he made first team safety. So when we got to the offseason here, I was like, man, I got to see what this dude is doing on film. Like, obviously, I see the highlights on Sundays, but, I'm trying to keep up with a lot of games, especially Dallas Cowboy games. So I was like, man, when we get to the offseason, I got to check this dude out. So that's what we're doing today. First game I wanted to look at, why not Kansas City? Why not the best offense in the league? Let's see what this all-pro safety did against the best offense in the league. So let's get into it. So coming in, I don't know a lot about bro. I don't. So I was just going with the flow. First play here that I pulled, we see him in the box. So I see some box versatility. See him against the run here. Instincts well. Gets to the ball quickly. Like, I just see him making movement. He doesn't look hesitant in this play. He kind of just has a feel. Taking a look from the end zone view. Seeing the same thing right there. Next play, Kansas City's in empty. He's at the free safety spot here. Now, after seeing this play, this is probably my favorite play. When I seen this play, I was like, whoa. Before I even show it to y'all, I was like, whoa. Okay, so let's check it out. This dig route right here. See, this receiver now this is zone coverage, but this receiver is playing his foot. Now look, Hufanga's foot is in the ground, so I see the mental processing, the reaction ability of an all-pro safety right there off rip. Right? Breaks on this ball. He breaks on that route. However, Patrick doesn't throw it that way. Patrick throws it to Sky Moore right here, who kind of runs a very bad route. He kind of drifts this thing up instead of coming flatter, which allows this other safety here to break on the ball. Doesn't make the play, but guess what? Hufanga, acrobatic hands. Ooh. And all of that was even possible because of how he reacted to breaking on that route. As you're going to see it from the end zone here. Boom. He snaps, he goes, he fires. Doesn't get the ball thrown his way, but look, eyes are on the ball. Reaction ability, hands, athleticism to make that play. Now, with the hair and all, that looks like some real Troy Polamalu type S. That looks like Troy Polamalu if I've ever seen Troy Polamalu right there. Same animations. Next rep, down here in the box again. Same like the first play. He'll go do some dirty work. He'll get in here with all the big bodies. Flies in here, gets his body onto the ball carrier. Like to see it. So I've seen plays from playing deep. I've seen a play with him in the box, so versatile. And one thing I always noticed about him, he's communicating every play. He's letting guys know what's going on. He is a vocalist on his defense. He communicates well with everybody. You can see him talking on every play. Kind of gets blocked into the ball carrier, but he's in there. He's in there. Get the guy on the ground. It's your job. Next rep, playing single high right here at the right side of the screen. Now, ball's coming down here to Kelsey. So this is man-to-man coverage. Outside leverage from the cornerback. Now, Hufanga breaks on this like an okay rate and he throws a big blow at Kelsey. But Kelsey hangs on. Kelsey is one of the only dudes in the league that's hanging on to that has a big enough body to withstand that. And you see Mahomes is looking him off the whole way. He's looking left, snaps his eyes right. And Hufanga, that's a tough catch. That's a tough catch. Let's bring it back to the sideline view. I want to check out if Hufanga opens up when Mahomes is looking that way. So yeah, Mahomes is looking that way, but Hufanga kind of stands his ground and holds that middle some. He does take those steps that way. But, big collision, tough hit. Next rep, got him right here again. Let me pull this back some. Communication wise, he's talking. He's letting his guys know what's going on, making sure everybody's intact. I got this quick slant route right here. Now he's deep. He's 15 yards off the ball. Comes, delivers a hit. Now I believe this was zone coverage if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, these guys are all in zone. So the corner had outside leverage. So this slant route is easy money. Hufanga does a really good job of getting downhill quick to get him on the ground. Next play. Now, when you're playing Kansas City, some things just come down to coaching, and you're not 99 times out of 100, you're not going to outcoach Andy Reid. This right here is a phenomenal play design against the right defense to call it against. But we're looking at Hufanga, but let's talk about what's going on here. So this is zone coverage from San Francisco. These guys are running kind of like a cover 6 like look because Hufanga has this whole half by itself. These guys are splitting this half of the field. The outside guy comes here to the flat. The slot defender comes to the flat, and you got two guys in the hooks. So this guy is holding the flat, the cloud defender, and then we got a corner route from the slot, right? And since he's in this deep half, he's breaking on this, which leaves the backside. I think this guy came from the slot. Yeah, I think this is Mecole Hardman as well. So this dude can run. He's one-on-one with this safety with a full head of steam because the outside corner, who's like kind of guarding like a third, but these two are splitting it, he's occupied by this dude. So we have all these wasted defenders underneath because these three guys are getting loose. Now, when Mecole Hardman is running full speed at you, this safety has no choice but to turn his hips and try to run. When he turns his hips, foot in the ground, post route, blind spot, Mahomes lets it rip. That's just a insane play design. Now, Hufanga does his job to the best that he can. He jumps on this corner route. Now, corner was also breaking on it, but we do see he turns his head and he fires down there. I think he might have made the play. I think he might have been able to make that tackle, but Mecole goes down with the ball. Next rep here. This is kind of a bad rep here from Talanoa. I think that's how you say Talanoa. Hufanga. He, again, communicating, letting everybody know. Great stuff. I think he sees this run, this like little sweep coming this way in time, but he just takes a bad angle. You see, he takes these steps forward instead of getting right there to that gap immediately. He kind of pull this back some. You see he takes these steps forward, and that's just wasted movement because this guy's on the move, and then by that time you're a step too late. So I think that was just a bad pursuit angle. He wasn't just trying to get to the edge, get to that gap. Take a look at it here. Like I said, he's just going to take these steps forward instead of immediately hitting that angle. Next rep, this is another good design, but also kind of bad play recognition by the corner. So this is going to be cover 4 from the 49ers, meaning it's quarters, but the safeties kind of have like a inverted role in this. So this safety right here against the outside guy, if this is an in breaker, he has to jump it, right? Because this guy is covering this quarter of the field. So when this in breaker comes, Hufanga, same thing. So that is exactly what happens on the play in this 2x2 set. Inside guy, Hufanga takes him. Now the corner who's playing outside leverage, he's thinking that he has inside help, but I don't think he realized and understood that the inbreaker Hufanga was having to take, as well as this safety. So bro just gets ran by. But Hufanga did his job. This is a very, very bad break here. I think this is a Javarius Ward, if I'm not mistaken. Number 7, it looks like. Next rep here, down by the line of scrimmage. We just see his ferociousness. He wants to play the run. He wants to make the tackle. We see him spin off of the, I think it was a wide receiver, Scott Moore there, trying to block him out on the edge. Playing in space. Get off the block, make the tackle. Great play. Again, we're going to see the same thing. When he's up in the box by the line, he plays very, very well against the run. He's a great helper against the run. He sees it. He shoots it quick. Shoots his gap. The offensive lineman has no choice but to hold him. Draws the penalty. All because of his instincts, processing, acceleration to get through that gap. And the bend. A lot of guys aren't bending. A lot of guys are running in there, but you see like a bend and he's trying to rip as well. That's great technique. Great technique. Draws the penalty there. Now that's going to be it for this video. I really liked watching him. I think he was best served as a box safety. I've seen a lot of plays. I've seen a lot of instinctive plays from him. I can definitely see the Troy Polamalu comparisons he gets outside of the hair, play style wise. But heck of a year for him. All pro in your first year starting for real. That's phenomenal. That play right there was awesome. But other than that, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys want to, suggest any player breakdowns you want me to see, let me know. I'll do it. I'll do it. That's all I got to say about that. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching the video. Drop a like, subscribe. We're dropping tons of NFL content as the season approaches. Other than that, man, y'all have a good day. Peace.